So you're concerned.
That isn't why I'm evicting you.
Okay, so professionally...
But it's why I won't have a conversation with you.
Professionally, how has that affected you?
Okay,
how has that affected your
What is it that you
business?
need from me here today? Because my time's winding down, and I feel like I've answered all of your questions numerous times.
I'm just trying to figure out why you did not take the steps, at least one step, one attempt, to have a conversation like we're having now, instead of jumping straight to an eviction.
Well,
you explained why your reasons why you feel you need to evict me, but why did you jump straight to eviction instead of try and have a conversation?
I didn't feel it would go anywhere based on what I was seeing in text and on TikTok.
You see, that's where you had me wrong.
Might be.
You jumped to an eviction notice based off how you felt, instead of giving me the respect and the opportunity to actually talk to me about it.
Well, I think you would agree that sometimes it puts people on edge when you say to them, I'm going to record your every move, I'm going to hold you. It's a little offensive to have that.
Because you were concerned it would make you look bad. I understand that.
Oh,
I understand that.
I have a good reputation in town.
I don't. Your reputation doesn't have anything to do with you jumping straight to an eviction.
True.
I am a good tenant who pays my rent on time every month.
True.
And reports legitimate work orders as soon as I find out about them, and I go a step further and make sure that scheduling is done properly so I can be present when anything is done, because I refuse to have somebody I do not know in my home without me present. And you felt disrespected by that.
No, if you'll
listen
back, I think you'll see why I did.
No, you felt disrespected by that.
I don't know what I can say to you that's gonna, I'm trying to hear you out, and I'm not going to change my mind. I think what I want to end with is by saying, if you would like to start looking for another place, and if a landlord calls me, what I would like to be able to say to them is, Eric's rented with us from here to here, and from here to here, he's always paid his rent on time.
So
I don't want to have to go further.
Would you compromise on some sort of middle ground on having respect and professionalism from here on out, and me not being evicted? Or you? So you're adamant
yes.
On having me evicted?
Yes.
Based on how you feel?
Based on everything we've already discussed. Mm-hmm.
Which is how you feel. That shows a severe lack of professionalism and respect towards your tenant.
I don't know what your background is. You've already indicated it's not construction, but you have a lot of strong opinions on that. And now you have a lot of strong opinions on how I should act as a business.
And had we actually had a conversation, about the work your your only maintenance man
I don't know what
has done.
Has to do with anything. But anyway, go ahead.
Your only maintenance man has done, and the people he has had to subcontract. Had we had that conversation, I would have shown you that I apologized for me being wrong about water being inside part of the outside wall, and 2, showing respect towards your maintenance personnel and making sure they were taken care of while they were working by giving them and offering them food and something to drink.
That was nice.
Again, respect and professionalism. That is all I have asked for. And time again, you have shown a lack of it. As an example, you are kicking me out. You are evicting me based off how you feel.
I think when you do listen back to the tape, you'll see that there was more than one reason. You want to
What I post-
perseverate on one
What I
thing.
post on my social media account is my business. And
Well,
you...
you're putting it out on a social media, but I mean, by definition, social media.
Okay, and how is that affecting you?
Again, I think you're honing in on one thing. And I think if you listen back, you'll find out that I've given you 3 different things.
Yes, one of those is which you feel disrespected by me posting what I post on my social media account.
I think you're hostile when you make posts.
You feel that I'm hostile.
And you even use the word, they'll have to kill me.
Oh, you seen that last night.
So, I mean, it's a little more than when you say, well, I'm not hostile. I just want clear and good communication. You know, you're a little bit playing the victim in that.
I'm not playing the victim. I am sharing my side.
Well, I'll look forward to tonight's post.
Aw, so you are watching my TikTok.
I don't have TikTok. I have a number of concerned friends who have TikTok who are worried.
Aw, some people are concerned. Aw, how nice.
Okay, and then that sarcasm I'm out.
Have a good day.
Thanks.